What's up, y'all? Kind of a serious video today. So I'm not gonna be like too crazy. At least not like at the start, just cause as y'all can tell, this is not my regular room. I've actually moved out of my, I guess like parent like where I used to live. I'm not gonna get too deep into like why exactly I did. There's like just a lot of mental health stuff. If you're in my Discord server, you might know a little bit about like why exactly, but okay, that's a little better. I just want to let y'all know that like YouTube is still just like my passion and stuff. It's just been real difficult recently. I think the biggest problem was like my living condition before, and like how I was dealing with everything with that. This is my fiance Ava. Say vote Ox 2026. Vote Ox 2026. So I think like the biggest updates I should really talk about besides that are kind of like my setup. So before, when I was recording and editing and all of that, usually I was editing at like 1920 by 1080p, which isn't like anything like sad, like blow my brains out. Although I was editing at really low frame rate. I've upgraded my graphics card. I'm currently running now. Before I was at a 1660 Super MSI GeForce GTX, which like isn't a terrible card at all. Like what's the word? It wasn't the ideal like setup. So I've done a little upgrading, like just a tiny bit. Like I think like only like a few years up from the 1660. I'm currently running a 5080 RTX. So yeah, as I said, just like minor upgrades like that. Like that's basically just like an Alienware laptop. Nah, like actually though, I'm so like I'm locked in. I just streamed Rainbow Six Siege for the first time on it the other day, and it was absolutely beautiful. So, get ready to see some pretty different content with that. I'm actually really excited to use it. I got a new chair. I don't know if y'all can see. Secret Lab Titan Evo, beautiful chair. It's been very great recently. Very comfortable. Recommend it. Yo, Secret Lab. Sponsor me, bro. Remember this, bro. I'll clip it for the future. But I think like the biggest thing is like definitely moving out. I'm practically gonna be streaming every day, recording whenever I'm not, editing, like all that stuff. I've started learning a new software. I've started using Premiere Pro. I usually edit with DaVinci Resolve. I really just want to say like if you are dealing with something or like you have a dream, bro, like honestly, just like go and get it. Like I think the biggest thing for me was really just like my living style, and like the people around me just didn't like support who I was and who I wanted to be. Of course that's changed now. I'm living with my fiance who is just absolutely lovely. She supports me through everything. Don't listen to other people. Like, what I mean? Like you are only ever held back by yourself. If you want to be a writer, start writing. If you want to make videos, start making videos. Like a lot of it is just like you have to know discipline and like when to start and when to stop. I guess my big thing is really just burnout and procrastination. But I really need to lock in because I love YouTube. I've always wanted to do like videos and streaming and whatever. And I really can't wait to, because I have such like a good setup. I have such good people around me, and trust yourself with those that support you, not with those that carry you. Like, if I had to choose between living with people who afford everything or living with people who support everything, I would choose the people that support everything every time. Just because I didn't know it at the time when I was really like trying to do YouTube a while ago. I was just getting so ill motivated because everybody around me just they didn't care. They didn't understand. They didn't know how much passion I had for what I was doing. And that's just, that's now that I've realized that, I took my I took control of my life, and I got away from what I felt was holding me back. And now I'm in a position where I can thrive as much as I want, only being held back by how I am. And I think that's the best position. You don't want to be in the position where other people are going to hold you back. You want to be in the position where you are the only thing holding yourself back. And now I'm in that position. So yeah, probably going to be a lot more Oxalt's content. Definitely a lot more Oxalt streams. Um, I don't know if I'm going to pick up Flanky and Okusaruts back up yet, just because I don't want to like overwork myself too much just yet. But definitely more coming out soon. And with that being said, let's talk about FNAF 4 because FNAF 4 was supposed to come out months ago and it hasn't yet. So I actually had recorded Five Nights at Freddy's 4 up until night 5. Like I had that shit on lock, you know what I mean? So like I was set. I was getting ready to beat it, and I could not make it past night 5. On actually, I think it was night 4. It's whatever one with the. It's the last night with the base animatronics. Unfortunately, I do not have the recordings anymore, so I'm probably if I do come back to Five Nights at Freddy's, which I definitely am because I really want to finish out like the base games and the base like story. I'm probably gonna skip over night 4 just like for right now. I'll probably beat it sometime during Sister Location or after Sister Location. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna be playing like video games that I like. I'll be live streaming Rainbow Six Siege. I reinstalled Sea of Thieves. Quick shout out to those like my fiance Ava. She's been there for literally like just about like everything in the last like 3 years. She's been there for. Her family, who I now live with, they're awesome. Thank you to all of you guys. Thank you to Zach, Zoop. He's been in a few of my videos. I'll put up like some clips right now of just him in my vids. Steven, Glitch. He's been around for a while. He was in a lot of my older content with like Call of Duty and that. If anybody like remembers that content when I used to do the Call of Duty edits, bro. Oh my god. Bro, they're so corny, but like low key it's like a big history of my channel, so like it's whatever. Gia, I think is a another mention. She's pretty cool. She's made a lot of the artwork for my channel. My banner on YouTube is made by her. She's also made this sick board for me. Which is obviously based off of my Roblox avatar. This shit is so cool. I love this thing so much. It's actually so sick. So thank you for designing this, and letting me like hire you randomly. Other than that, Vote Ox 2026. The goal for 2026 is 100K by the end of the year. If I make it to 100K by the end of the year, bro, I don't even know what I would do, honestly. Like that is just like that is a dream right there. If I can achieve that, I think honestly I'm set. By the time this video's up, I might be streaming. If it's in the morning of July 20th, I definitely won't be. But if it's tonight, July 19th, I'll definitely be streaming. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you later. I love you all. Oxals 2026. It's gonna be a good year for us. Trust me. Love you guys. See ya.